Hey everyone, so I'm going to be doing some diverse world NMPZ today. Let's see how it goes. I think I'm going to do no time limit because I don't think I'd be able to say anything if I had a time limit. Okay, so this one looks like America. Probably Canada, I'd say, because I don't know what trees these are, but they look. I don't think I'd see them in like anywhere in America, like the United States. Actually, they might be, but I'm leaning towards something like Nova Scotia. Yeah, let's just go for it. Nope, there's Alaska. All right, this one looks. We got a mailbox. I'm thinking U.S. Probably because of the mailbox. I don't think I've seen that many mailboxes outside of the U.S. As for where it is in the U.S., I have no idea. Probably pretty central. Let's go in Iowa. Okay, decently close, I guess. I never have any idea how to differentiate parts of the U.S. Okay, so we got an EU strip. And that's about all I see right now. License plates are white. I'm thinking like probably Czech, like Czech Republic. It doesn't look too Eastern, but it also doesn't look too Western. It could be Poland or something. I'm not entirely sure. It's Spain. Okay, so we have like forests to either side, a long straight road. I'm thinking Brazil. Let's just put it somewhere in the middle of Brazil. Probably like here. Alright. We got the right state, so. Is that the right state? Yeah. Got lucky there. Okay, this one. Okay, we got like some small houses over there. Mountains in the distance on the left. Those houses look like brick. So I'm thinking something like Lesotho or Eswatini. I'm leaning towards Lesotho, probably because of the mountains, but I might be way off. No, that was pretty close. 14K, not amazing, but not horrible. Alright, so we've got this super flat landscape. Looks like just a bunch of plains. Probably Southern Hemisphere, something like Argentina or South Africa. I have no idea which one it is. I'd lean towards Argentina, probably because of the weather. It looks kind of cloudy and stuff. Or I can't tell if that's just the camera quality, but this looks like Argentina. Nope, it was Australia. Alright. Okay, so we got some weird like rock formations. This looks like somewhere you'd go for a vacation or something. I think the sun's to the north. So we're in the southern hemisphere. Yes. I'm so bad at the southern hemisphere. Okay, we have a bunch of mountains and stuff, looks kind of dry. Could be like Chile, South Africa, Lesotho. I'd go Lesotho. Nope, it was Argentina. Alright. Okay, so there's Arabic over there. Sounds to the south, as expected. Alright, so I'm getting kind of Jordan vibes. I think the other Arabic speaking countries on here are like UAE and Tunisia, and like I guess Palestine. But I feel like in Tunisia you usually get like white signs that have a bit of French on them. And this also just doesn't look like the UAE, so I lean towards somewhere in Jordan. Probably not Amman, because Amman's like super urban, so I'll go there. Yeah. Okay, we're on the side of a mountain. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe something. I've seen these like mountainous roads in like Montenegro, but that mountain in the distance looks kind of like South America. Let's go Montenegro. I have no idea. It was South America. Okay, we're driving on the right here. We got like these trees look kind of northern if it's in the United States or maybe Canada. I can't tell if it's west or east coast. I'm leaning towards east. Let's go in Nova Scotia. Alright, that was pretty best I could do, I think. 8,000, not a great score. TML 240. Looks like Europe. We have, I think that's like one of those signs that has like a townscape on it. And I think you find that was in Poland. The landscape also kind of looks like Poland. Those houses look Eastern European. So let's go in Poland. Yep. Okay, this looks like Southeast Asia, I'd say. Maybe Thailand. Because, I don't know. It could be like Indonesia. Is that a yellow flag? I think there tend to be a lot of yellow flags in Thailand. I don't know what they mean, but yeah. Okay, so this one is Korea. I think that's Korean on the sign over there. And also these like blue signs you find in Korea. No idea where in Korea. I think I've seen this kind of like mountains on the side of like farmland and down here somewhere. Let's just go over there. Alright, it was over there. Hornsborough Road. Sounds American. Yeah, we're driving on the right, so it's not like Australia or something. Hornsborough? I don't know, that name it just reminds me of Greensboro for some reason, so let's go in North Carolina. Pretty close. I don't think I could have done better. Okay, so this also looks American. Could be US or Canada. This like bumblebee thing is giving me Canada for some reason. Yeah, let's go in Canada. We're pretty close. Oh, 21K. That's not bad. Alright, let's go again. See if we can beat that. Alright, we got a long kind of like road. I think there's some like mountains Is that snow on the top? Snow-capped mountains in the distance. Looks kind of dry. I'm getting like Chile vibes. Maybe Argentina, like probably down here near Patagonia or something. Let's go far south. I went too far south. Should have just played safe. Alright, so we got the sun in the north. This kind of looks like Africa. It's a Christian nation, like most of Africa is. At least most of southern Africa. And West Africa. I'd go somewhere in South Africa. Botswana, South Africa, Lesotho, Eswatini region. Because I think this Google car we're driving on the left, the part with the Google, like where you can kind of see like a blur tends to be in the back of the Google car. So yeah, I can't tell which one of the 4 countries it is. I guess Botswana? Kind of, because it's super flat here. No, that was Argentina. That was kind of surprising. Okay, so got this like pole with a concrete thing next to it. I think those are pedestrian crossing signs with yellow on them. We don't have an EU strip, so it's probably Russia. I think I've seen these poles in Russia before. I guess the question is where it is in Russia. It looks super flat. I can't tell if it's probably somewhere around the Kazakhstan border. Could be down here or over here. Those fences, I don't know where you'd find this kind of fence. I don't know. This is kind of giving me like this kind of region over here vibes. Yeah, pretty good. Alright, we got vegetation on either side, a long road, probably Brazil. Again, I have no idea where in Brazil this is. Could be anywhere. Let's go in Goiás. No, alright. Decently close, I guess. Okay, so I think those trees are Brazilian. They're kind of similar to some like Brazilian trees I've seen before, but so I'm not entirely sure, but we have like vegetation on either side, a long road. Could be Brazil. Probably somewhere near Argentina, like the southern part. Because it doesn't look too like humid here. It looks kind of dry. So let's go down there. No, oh yeah, that part also is kind of dry. Should have thought of that. Right. We got like this kind of pole. The black and yellow stripes go all the way to the bottom. I think those are in Taiwan. It could also be Korea, but this doesn't look like Korea. It's too tropical, too moist. So let's just go in Taiwan. Let's go in Taipei, because it kind of looks like a city. Can't really tell, but yeah. Alright, it was in Taoyuan. Well, it was the right part of Taiwan, I guess. Alright, so we have the same poles again. This looks like Taiwan, this kind of house you'd see in Taiwan. And we got like 2 of the poles next to each other, which is also super Taiwanese. And that like temple kind of thing also looks Taiwanese. This kind of looks like my grandparents' house. So let's go in like central Taiwan. Oh, it was down there. Alright. don't think we have an EU strip. Looks Eastern European. I can't tell if it's Russia or if it's like Serbia or something. I don't think it's Russia. Because this looks a bit like what you find in Bulgaria. Like the trees and like the dryness looks kind of like winter. But Bulgaria would have the EU stripe. So I don't think it's Bulgaria. Let's go to Serbia because I always get Serbia wrong. Oh, it was Bulgaria. I guess people are just bad about the EU strip. Novet. Looks Mediterranean. Kind of dry. I can't tell if this is like a Muslim country. Because that building on the left kind of reminds me of like Muslim architecture, or architecture you tend to find in Muslim countries. But that sign that says Novet is throwing me off, because that sounds more like Malta or something. Could be Tunisia. Yeah, let's just go with Tunisia. If it's Malta, we won't be too far off. It was Tunisia, it just wasn't Tunis. Alright, we got a black car. Matao. That sounds Portuguese. But the rest of this looks more like Spanish. Aini Benedicto. I think you'd find a black car in Peru. I don't think it's Argentina. It's too like mountainy, and you tend to find like this kind of writing on the buildings. I can't tell if it's for an election or something, like an election campaign, but you tend to find those in like Peru or Bolivia. Let's go in Peru. I don't know where that might be. Let's just go in central Peru. I don't think it's too far south because it would be a lot drier down there. So maybe up here? Nope. I should have just gone with the initial guess. That was pretty close. 21K again. Pretty decent. Let's see if we can get 22K. Or a long antenna. No EU strip, I think. Those poles, I think you'd find in either the Baltic region or Russia. But since we don't have an EU strip, I think, let's go in Russia. I don't know how far east to go. I don't think it's too much like the plateaus of Central Asia or something, or the whatever they're called, on the steppes. So let's just go over here. I can't really tell. I'm really bad at Russian stuff. Alright, it was over there. Does that count as the steppes? Okay, this one looks kind of African. Maybe like Senegal or something. I can't see a rift in the sky because we're looking at the wrong angle, but these trees and stuff kind of give me Senegalese vibes. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense than over here. It's a lot less dry over there, I guess. Alright, so this is probably either Australia or New Zealand. I'm leaning towards New Zealand because it looks a lot more humid. Let's go in New Zealand. Probably Auckland. Doesn't look like Wellington. Okay. I can't see that pole, but this looks Japanese. The architecture, you got like sliding doors, like the roofs with the curved like ends. Looks Japanese. I have no idea where in Japan. Could be either northern or southern. I'm leaning towards southern Japan, but I'm always way off here. Oh, pretty good. I guess I just got lucky there. Alright, we got like this. Is this Gen 2 camera? Got like the circle on the top and bottom. Looks well vegetated. Could be Italy. Could be South America. Could also be South Africa, but I don't think so. I should study poles more. I don't know what those poles are. Let's go in Italy. Actually, wait, those poles the pole on the left with the kind of ladder thing is giving more Brazilian vibes. Except I don't think you'd find Gen 2 in Brazil, would you? I should have just gone with Italy. Why did I do that? I could have broken 22k there. Alright, we try again. Let's try again. Alright, we got Japanese over here. Can't read it. I don't think there's any important information anywhere. If only I could see that sign. That would probably have some good info. Yeah, I don't know where to go in Japan. Let's just go in central Japan to be safe, because this could be anywhere. I'm leaning towards northern. If I were to guess, I'd go northern, but I'm always way off. Yeah. Alright. I don't think I've got much over here, like in Toyama and Nishikawa. It usually tends to be southern or northern or Tokyo. Alright, this one looks European. Super flat. Looks kind of Western European because the grass is a lot, like, it's like a bright green color. Maybe France? Somewhere in this region. No, it was Czech. Interesting. Okay, it says Pedrale Pulissimo. Sounds Italian. Yeah, this architecture looks like something I'd find in a Euro textbook or something. I don't know where in Italy to go. Let's go near San Marino, Florence, this region. Let's go in Florence. No, it was up there with the Po River. Yeah, I don't know how I would have gone that, but I guess just have to do more of Italy. We got a short antenna, mountains in the distance. I'm thinking South America, something like Argentina or Chile. Simply because of, I don't know. I guess it's the grass. No, it's Iceland. Okay. This one looks European. Maybe somewhere in the Balkans, Montenegro or something. I think you tend to find a lot of these kind of like roads in the forest there. Nope, I was way off. Let's see if we can actually beat that, the 21k. Alright, this one I think is American, probably in Canada. It says, what does that say? Highways something on the left. This doesn't look like a road that you'd go 65 on, so that's probably in kilometers per hour, I'd say. Maybe something like Saskatchewan or something. I think I've seen these like highway things where it just looks like a normal street sign, but it says highway instead. So maybe somewhere here in Saskatchewan. No, it was Minnesota. Alright, interesting. How are they going 65 on that road? I don't know. This looks African. We have like brick buildings. It's kind of dry. Mountains-ish, like tabletop mountains. I think that's what they're called. Probably Lesotho. Or Lesotho, I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. Yeah. Okay. Looks American. I think that's an American flag. It's kind of wet. Looks like East Coast. Let's go in Virginia. No, it was Canada? Was that not an American flag? Okay. Sun is to the south. These bollards, I think they're like the only bollards I know. I think you'd find them Slovenia, Italy, Austria, Slovenia, or Montenegro. I don't think this looks anything like Slovenia. It'd be a lot more like not as dry and arid as this. Or I don't know if those are the right words, but it'd be a lot more like mountainy and foresty. So let's go in Montenegro. That was Croatia. I guess those bollards in Croatia as well. We got Arabic. Maybe Jordan. This kind of looks like fertile valley kind of type stuff. So let's go in Jordan. It was in Palestine. Alright. 18K. Still not 22K as I want. Alright, we got Cyrillic over here. No EU strip. Yellow pedestrian crossing sign. Yep, probably Russia. I don't know how far east, but this looks kind of western. Let's go there. I guess that counts as Western Russia. I think that says maximum on the speed limit sign over there, so this looks like Canada. I can't tell where in Canada. Definitely doesn't look urban. Could be one of these like Thunder Bay, like Central Ontario type landscape town thing. Yeah, let's just go there. Oh, okay. I always get Newfoundland wrong. Right, this looks like France. The architecture looks Western European, and it's super bright here. Let's just go France. Oh, pretty good guess, I guess. Alright, so we got yellow license plates. Looks mountainous. Probably Colombia. Yeah, I'd say Colombia. I can't tell where. Let's go there. Medellin. Alright. Gen 2 camera. Like hedges on either side of the road. Giving me Ireland vibes. Could also be UK, somewhere here. I don't know. Let's go in Ireland. Okay. It was England.